I've always wanted to do that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashlynn.
I'm EB.
And we are in Mexico City. We're taking you along for a few days in our lives. We just went to a nice little cafe as we do most days. It was called Blend Station and it's like a bike shop in it as well. And the coffee there was actually really good. I had a dirty chai. Edgar had a cold brew as he always does. Did you like it?
It was pretty good.
You guys, yesterday was the scariest day, seriously, for me and Edgar because we experienced our first earthquake and it was really scary. And basically we were just hanging out. No, we were actually about to leave. We were standing right over there. We were actually hugging. And then we were like, whoa. And then the siren went off. And then, yeah, like the lights started flickering and we just ran downstairs. It was really scary. And then it was weird because yesterday was like the anniversary of the other big earthquakes. And there was a drill in the morning. And then like a few hours later, it was a real one. And we were like, what? Like, is this real? And then it started shaking. We're like, okay, that's real. And yeah, so it was pretty scary. Was it scary?
It was terrifying. You could feel literally the ground like swaying back and forth in the building. You're like, whoa. But yeah, it was definitely frightening. I mean, we're on the 4th floor, so I didn't really sleep that good because got a little bit of post-traumatic stress from sirens and noises outside, so.
Me too. And we have been like anticipating one. We've already been having a hard time sleeping because a lot of the earthquakes like happened during this time. So we were kind of anticipating one. And yeah, it's safe to say we don't need to experience that again. Right?
Right.
Dinner time, sort of. Actually, it's 5:30, but we just want to go somewhere else because we've been inside for a few hours and it's just started to rain, kind of. And we just want to go have a couple beers and just like play our game. And we're going to a similar place as our last vlog, Comedor de los Milagros. It's the same thing, right?
See,
Okay.
same concept.
But it's called, what is it called?
Mercado Roma.
Yeah, so it's like a food hall with different types of restaurants in it. So first timers, let's go.
So there are plenty of options here. There's a huge variety of food. We're talking about ramen, there's a Hindu place, there's juices, pizza, your traditional Mexican food, hamburgers. So I definitely have a lot more options. No, pásale. Wow. Oh, it's good.
You order at the actual like stands instead of like having a waiter or a waitress. You just look around and like see what you want. They do have like a menu that you can scan and you can look at all the different things, but it's just kind of a lot. So it's best to just look around and be like whatever catches your eye. Since I was overwhelmed, I just chose to get an individual margarita pizza. It was 100 pesos, and then we got 3 beers for 90 pesos, and then Edgar got 8 wings for 100 pesos, and he also got a half order of fries. We don't know how much those are, but we think it's probably like 50 pesos. So, good deal so far. The pizza is a solid pizza. It's good and it's cheesy. It's not the best pizza I've ever had, but that's okay. If you want a pizza, this is a good pizza. Also, I really love basil, and I love that they put a lot of basil on the pizza.
Okay, so the wings that I ordered are the most bang for your buck. I ordered the sweet buffalo sauce, which on its own, right off the bat, as soon as it hit my lips, I was like, J5, delicious. The wings are pretty big too. I just wish they were a little more crispy, but I'd give it a solid 4 out of 5.
We're gonna go to bed. Well, we're gonna watch TV and then we're gonna go to bed. Good night.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Good night. Buenas noches.
It is so amazing being able to open your windows in the morning and it just feels so good outside. It feels so good. And we have like a bakery right below us, so when we wake up there's like fresh rolls and croissant smells down below, which is kind of dangerous, but so I'm really grateful for that.
Buenos dias. Today we are going to visit the National Museum of Anthropology at Chapultepec. But first, we are going to have some breakfast at Pollo Bruto.
Grab this in a complicated way. I love avocado toast. And this is my first time having avocado toast here, actually. And it's the perfect size for me. It's like one thin slice. But the poached egg is great. And there's jalapenos on it, there's pickled onions, and it's just the perfect combination of all the ingredients.
So I ordered the burrito de huevo, which is a burrito with egg, cheese, bacon, and avocado. It is J5. It's delicious.
We're headed to the museum now, but we're gonna walk. It's like a 53-minute walk, but the weather is perfect and we love to walk. So that's what we're gonna do. You know you've made it to the park when you see all the really tall buildings. And those are like hotels. I don't know what this thing is over here. It's like really, really tall. And apparently someone climbed it the other day, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we're about 3/4 of the way through and we are blown away. Starts off with like, explains all the Homo habilis, Homo sapiens, Homo erectus, it explains all of that. If you're into anthropology, I definitely am.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
is too. Geography majors. And yeah, and you just see it advance humans all through time, and then it breaks off into the different branches of like
Just all the cultures throughout
all the different cultures.
The pre-Spanish Mexico region, which is pretty interesting. And then you get to see a lot of artifacts that are well preserved, like tombs, and you should come.
It was really interesting because it talks a lot about the pyramids, obviously all the different types of pyramids, but you should go to the pyramids here and see them in person too, and then come here as well, and you can kind of connect all the dots.
The pyramids of Teotihuacan, which is about a 45 minutes quick trip.
Yeah, you have to do both, so we're loving it so far here.
So much history here.
Yeah, we just finished up. We spent 2.5 hours in there. We could have spent longer. You can really spend all day in there, actually. But it was absolutely amazing. We've been wanting to go here. You went here once, but not very long.
I've been here once, but I didn't get to run through the whole museum. But this time I was able to actually like read all of the descriptions, and there's just so much cool information in there.
Yeah, and there were some things in English too, which is kind of rare, I feel like, for here. Like,
Yeah.
there's like barely anything in English in the museums, which is fine. But like, I read every single thing that I could in English, so that was cool for me because I got to like actually learn a lot more instead of just looking at the things. Well, we have worked up quite the appetite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna go find somewhere to grab a snack and maybe a cold beverage. Okay, on our way home, we stopped at, I don't know if you can hear me, Juana La Loca Resto Bar. And we just want a couple of beers, maybe some tacos. I don't know, but this place is highly rated. It's very laid back, very chill. So, yes. They have lots of options on the menu. We were like, what do we choose? Because we just want a little snack. I'm getting one taco. I'm getting the taco de malan con queso. And we're getting guacamole. And then we got a bucket of beer. And what did you get? Tacos de suadero.
So the suadero tacos that I ordered was nice and tender. I mean, the initial bite, the tortilla was fresh, probably made back there in the kitchen. With the salsa, oh my gosh.
Mine is delicious too. I ordered it actually because you don't usually see like queso like this, like on a fish taco here. And I love cheese, so that's why I ordered this. And it's the perfect size. The cheese just really makes it. Then it came with these little like potato skins, which are just a nice little touch.
Hey, let's go.
It is so amazing here.
Parque Mexico is probably one of my favorite places in
Everyone?
La Ciudad de Mexico.
Everyone is just doing everything here. They're playing with their dogs, they're talking on the phone, they're playing games, they're playing soccer, they're playing cards, they're rollerblading. Everyone comes together and plays. Okay, so last night we tried to go to bed early, and we did. We went to bed at like 10:30 or something, and we both took melatonin because he hasn't been sleeping very well, obviously. And I just wanted to take one with him. But
at 1 a.m., Ashlynn actually woke up first, and she like patted me, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It felt like a dream, and she was like, do you hear that? And as soon as she said that, it clicked, and it was the sirens for the earthquake. So we jumped out of bed. We already had a bag pre-made with like important stuff like portable chargers, clothes, our passports that we learned to make from the previous earthquake that we felt on Monday. So, you know, we put our shoes on, we put a jacket on. We had a little bit of trouble opening the door.
we did!
Because, you know, we still want to lock the door as best as we can because we want to be safe.
Like at night when we're sleeping, we want our door to be locked.
You know, you're just like frantically like in a
And we were
hurry.
out of it. Like, this was the worst possible scenario that it could be.
Yeah.
Like, 1 in the morning when you're like dead asleep in your REM cycle sleeping.
And yeah, you're just like, all right, time to get out in like a minute.
I know.
And so we finally got the door open, and then we ran downstairs and we went out to the street, and you know, there were already people out there standing in the middle of the streets, away from the building, just in case, you know. But man, twice in 1 week, whew.
It's crazy. That's crazy. But this one was definitely, it was lower magnitude.
It was a lower magnitude, but nonetheless, it was still scary.
Yeah. I like really the middle of the night, like not cool. Anyways, we don't need to experience it anymore. We're good.
We're good, yeah.
We're good. I'm gonna end the vlog here on this note. We're doing well. We are, you know, we're a little shaken up, but we're okay. We're okay. Everyone's safe. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you have an amazing day, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Adios.